That's one thing.
Yeah.
One thing for sure is you're gonna sit lower.
Mm-hmm.
So what you trying to cover up, everybody gonna see.
What was I had it open.
Nah,
My
I'm just
sister was trying to cover it up because I'm trying. Nah, like
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Look at this band on TikTok
We
trying
ain't
to.
had no drink yet.
the things they be showing on TikTok, we ain't gonna be banned.
Nah, they be having
They be
that.
off the chain.
What's that book back in the day? They called it The Monkey's Paw. Yo, that was my favorite book in school, though. No lie. The Monkey's Paw.
I don't think I've heard of that.
Oh, about it's like the monkey's paw. You get it, and you get like 3 wishes, but you can't undo them.
Mm-mm.
And then for each wish, like the paw, one of the fingers scrolls down.
No, it's before my time.
Oh, mama, oh, my I look kind of fly because my
That's
mama
just-
look good.
Yeah.
I can't.
Oh.
All right. Let's see.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. The monkey's paw had like
What
the
that?
had the the hand would fold up.
Mm-hmm.
After each one, like the paw would get closer and closer. And then the lottery. You remember that book?
I don't know what.
Ah.
They went to school of hard knocks.
RT, they said you bunch of dummies.
I'm like, what kind of school y'all go to? You didn't have the lottery?
Lottery.
Oh, that book was so good. Listen, I can't even spoil it for y'all because it's the best ending of any story you could ever imagine. Like horrible, but best because it's an amazing twist. Yeah,
Can I have a request?
of course.
Hey, you get 1 request per night.
It
That's
that's
wasn't
it.
music.
okay.
All right, what's your request?
It was about the thing over here. Can it, we just it's gonna come
Keep it
back
on
on again,
continuous?
please?
okay.
'cause it get-
we can do that.
Because it get kind of hot up in here.
All
I'd
right.
rather be cold than get hot.
I feel.
Yeah, I'd rather you be cold too, because when you get hot, it's just not good for nobody.
Oh, we live.
Ah,
Yeah, we live. Well, before I hit the intro, I'm trying to, we ready whenever y'all ready. We got Angel. Okay, Angel, we see
hey,
you.
Angel.
What up?
Congratulations on the baby.
Well, congratulations. I'm going to take a shot for you. All right. Huh?
I can't duck out the camera. I tried.
Oh, I think you did.
Did I make it out?
I'm sure. I don't know. It's good either way.
Okay.
All right. You shook the table. Huh?
Oh, felt like it wasn't wrong.
It's this pour right here. All right.
Hey, y'all.
All these moving pieces. All right. Y'all ready to get the show on the road?
Yeah, let's do
I'm
it.
ready.
Get ready for takeoff in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You have to look at itself.
You're listening to Look Who's Rapping Now with your host, the baddest man in the podcast land, Artiste Cologne.
What's going on, world? You know who it is. It's your amazing host, Artiste Cologne. Almost forgot my own name. Boy. And of course, joining me tonight and every single night is blood of my blood, my mama's sister's son. It's Mr. Boom and that thing.
What's up? How y'all doing today?
Hey, doing pretty good. I am. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak for these phone holders over here.
That was over
And
there.
of course,
Wonderful.
and of course, the social media tycoon over here. We got Like a Bug in the building. How you doing, Like a Bug?
I'm good.
Eek is real.
It is so real.
Good. And of course, next to her, we got Your Good Karma in the building. Blessing us. What up, President? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, and as always, if you want some more comment, make me every day. Come on.
Of course, we shake and tell them what's happening. You ready to turn up to? Yeah, definitely. Deserve it. This is the 2 Live crew. I like this crew. I
You
think
do?
when we have this group, we're going to have a good time.
We're going to have a great time.
Definitely. And it's already set up almost for the main event topic tonight. We got the fellas on this side, the ladies on that side. Is somebody playing this? Or is just,
I would say so.
what's going on?
Uh-oh.
Is it beef?
Sound like trouble.
I don't know. I guess we're going to have to wait till later to talk about that.
I know, right? We're going to see. We're going to see what's
We're
up.
going to see, but let's jump into some trending topics.
Let's go.
Let's get this party started. You know what time it is. It's time for trending topics on Look Who's Ranting Now. You can always follow Look Who's Ranting Now on YouTube, Spotify, Amazon, and everywhere else you get your podcasts.
I love this beat right here.
It's one of my favorites.
One of your favorites?
Yes.
Well, you know what time
I
it
read
is.
it about everyone though.
You do.
I
You
do.
do. You love them all. Love them all. It's time for some trending topics where we cover things that have happened over the past week. And of course, we got your main man in the news again. Always in the news cycle. I don't think he ever leaves. Donald Trump. It
What
looks
did
like
Donald Trump do this?
looks like Donald Trump facing his 91 charges and so many other indictments and whatnot is looking for presidential immunity.
Wow.
Presidential immunity. I want to know from y'all if you're sitting on the judge. I mean, if you're sitting up there at the bench and you're the judge, would you give Donald Trump presidential immunity?
Hell no.
Absolutely the hell not. He don't deserve it. And everything he did, most of it was before he was the president.
Oh, got you. Yeah.
Like, come on now, the assault,
tax fraud, the frauds
all
and
that
stuff like that.
That was before
Yeah.
you ever was in there. Now the stuff he
Stormy
did
Daniels.
after, there you go.
Yeah.
Now the stuff he did after was like with the election, right? Because he's on trial for that too. He took a whole bunch of people down with him.
Gotcha.
Absolutely not. Because at the end of the day, we have a country to run, and we have to run it the right way. Because you lost, you cannot sit up there and try to overthrow the system that was created. You know, people died and fought for the right to vote, and
No
people
doubt.
went out there to exercise their rights they're born with. And so for you to go up there and try to collude with people and try to get stuff overturned because you lost fair and square, you don't deserve to be a president. You don't deserve immunity. So absolutely
you,
not.
You would say lock him up.
And throw away the key. And you know what?
You better hope he don't drop the soap.
And better hope he. I don't even know nobody
Jeez.
want that old booty.
Oh, they went.
That old bussy.
They went, they went harder than I would have went on Donald Trump right there. But
I ain't gonna lie. Hold on now.
okay,
To
okay.
defend Donald Trump. Oh, when he was in office.
Hold on.
I
Say them
had-
words. Say them
to
words again.
defend him.
Okay.
When he was in office, I had money.
No,
I don't
you
know.
did.
Yes, I did. I'm telling you, with COVID and stuff, I stayed eating crab legs. I don't know how, but I did.
And you think that was Donald Trump?
He had something to do with it. I'm telling you,
So
a little bit.
you credit Donald Trump to
crab
having
legs.
more money. I want to hear.
In 2020,
Somebody
I
call
did
in.
have more money.
You had more money.
I had more money in 2020.
I think our money was worth more in 2020.
That's the difference.
You know what I'm
there
saying?
You go.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's because prices, inflation
Oh yeah.
has canceled out whatever you think you make. You know, it
Any
is
raise you
diff-
got, it don't even matter.
It's just to try to keep up with inflation.
Come on.
They really don't. You know.
And I think what people don't realize is we were always going to get here, probably not as fast, but because
Right.
of the pandemic and things like that, our economy has to catch up. We shut down.
We did.
So we have to catch up for that. I think we were always going to get here because stuff is increasingly got more expensive as we got older. I mean, just
Definitely.
take gas. Like, I remember when I first got my car, this is how old I am. You know, I talked about making $5.30 minimum wage and thought I was balling back in the day. That's when gas
Yeah.
was $1.02.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Back
98
then.
cents.
And you know, so back then you could do that, but as times have gone on and there's more people in the world, you know, there's more advancement with technology, things
Yeah.
like that. People make money differently now. You know, there are more millionaires than ever. Things are going to be higher. So it's not even to credit Donald Trump as to, you know, why things went up and stuff like that, or why you feel like your pockets are suffering now. It's not to his credit. It's just evolution and how things are going.
Evolution. Okay.
I'll take that.
Okay. But how would y'all feel if we
Hey,
actually
Henrietta.
had a sitting president in jail? I think other countries have done it, right? They've put, like, in Africa, have they put, corrupt politicians in prison and stuff like that?
Oh, absolutely. Didn't
know?
Mandela go to jail?
Mandela went to jail.
Mandela went to jail, baby.
You
Without-
been there a long time too.
And he was in there a long
He
time.
was in there a long time, so he say give him the buck.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you do the crime, do the time, right? I'm
He
with
got
it.
the complexion for protection and the money, so we'll see.
He'll make it. And other trending news here. This one comes straight from X, formerly known as Twitter. This one struck me as odd, and it's leading up into some things we'll talk about later. It was talking about this therapist. She went online and she posted, most people don't know that coercion is a sex crime. If you got to convince them to have sex, that's sexual assault. So convincing someone to have sex with you is considered sexual assault. And you say snaps. Mm-hmm. Okay. You say
How
snaps.
do you convince somebody?
Stop the cap.
Convincing, meaning like you're out there and let's say you're trying to talk to this woman or whatnot, and she's like, nah, I ain't really that into you. And you like, come on. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
I'm
let me
trying
get-
to
let me
trying to
get-
persuade.
It's
coerce.
a persuasion, but it's a persuasion in a way. And if the person feels like it's, for instance, like if you like guys like to use this example, like if a girl comes over and she's laying in the bed and like he start rubbing on you, you be like, no, stop. But he's steady pulling on you and stuff like that. And if you're inside, you are uncomfortable, but because he pulling on you and you do it, that's coercion, and you can go to jail for that.
So if she said yes, it was still coercion because you was trying to like
But in his scenario, she wasn't in the bed laying down and like that.
Exactly.
She was outside a
just
restaurant or
outside.
a bar.
Now here's a definition for coercion.
That's
so this
crazy.
this will help out here. Sexual coercion is the act of using pressure, influence, or force to get someone to agree to sex.
It's the aggression behind it.
But what happened to women saying he ain't applying pressure? You know, it's a fine line right there. I'm just saying. I've heard that before. Have you ever heard that?
I heard it.
I left this dude because he wasn't applying pressure. But now pressure is sexual
Do we know-
coercion. Like this is it. It's a fine line we walk in here.
Thin line.
That line ain't nowhere near the same.
Imagine being like
This man
By
put a-
definition,
this man
though.
put a line through a whole brick wall
Nah,
to make
you
that
lying.
line. No, I'm not.
Nah.
So
I'm
you
just
think,
saying
you
that's
think,
what
you
it
think
says.
the pressure the women talking about to pressure me to have sex?
Nah.
You need to pressure me to have sex. Apply
It's like
that
the
pressure on me to
consistency.
have sex.
Hey,
But-
you
but
just
if-
saying
That's what
pressure.
you're saying. No,
Pressure is-
it's
listen,
not the same
the
pressure.
definition,
Stop playing with
Sexual
yourself.
coercion is the act of using pressure. What
And
kind
so-
of pressure
and
we talking
and
about?
so you correlate
not the
that-
Ari Lennox pressure. We talking some different pressure. What kind of pressure we talking?
So what if you out here famous, right? And you say that, man, I want to take a girl on trips.
Mm-hmm.
She's got to have
Right.
sex with me, and the girl agreed to go on trips with you because she want to see the world and have sex. Is that
Did you
considered
coerce her
coercion?
with a trip?
I mean, because you're like an influencer, you know what I'm saying? And
I don't know.
She want to travel. She's agreeing to have sex. Is that a crime?
We don't know anymore.
They're both getting what they want. He getting the sex. She getting to see the world. What is that? Does that sound like a business deal to me?
Sex is very
What-
transactional. It seems like
Right.
nowadays.
Right.
Yeah.
What's your take on that, Karma?
On a man taking a woman on a trip.
Saying that he wanna fuck while he's on the trip, and he want a woman to go with him, and she agrees to go. Is that coercion? Because she want to see the world, and he's saying that you gotta have sex
Not
with me?
if she agrees and says I'm going to have sex with you and I get there, that's not coercion. If she agrees beforehand and they get there, yeah, that's not coercion.
Okay, so what if it's like, hey, you want to go on a trip? And she's like, yeah. And then he like, you want to have sex? She's like, no. He's like, well, you can't.
ain't going.
You ain't going. And she said, okay, well, I have sex with you. What about when it's like that? Then what?
That's coercion.
Man,
It is. Y'all want me to? That's
Nah.
the law.
I
Y'all don't be mad at me.
You just-
Get mad at the law.
you just learned it today. Talking about that's the law.
No, I did. I told you what coercion is before he even gave the definition. Did I not?
I don't know. I tuned
Oh,
you
I
out.
had my
So
example.
coercion is anything at this point.
No, it's not.
Anything
It's a-
that you want.
persu-
What happens to a
persuade.
person?
Persuade and influence. And he just talked about a man with a lot of money that made the girl said, no, I don't want to have sex.
It's advertising.
But then
You
she
know what
said
I'm
yes.
saying? It's
And
advertising
she
to get
packed
you
her
to
bag.
want it.
But at the moment when he said, well, that nah, you can't go with me unless
You
we have
can't
sex,"
go on a
then
trip then.
then she should-
Influence.
But then she can also say that I'm not going.
Then I'm
Yes.
not going. Exactly. Where's
You know
personal
what?
accountability?
In a
And
perfect
then
world,
if she says, oh, I'm gonna go, he should be like, nah, like
Not she
in,
making
in,
a choice.
in
She
a
made a
perfect,
choice.
in
Yeah.
a
Don't
perfect
say he
world,
should.
most people
Yeah.
are able to be like, no, I don't want to go and stuff like that. But everybody's not that way. And So no, hold on.
And she gonna go home and
Let-
pack
hold
her
on.
bag and
No,
be
no,
like,
no. Let me say it like this.
She gonna be crying once
I'm
she loaded her
going to
bag up.
No, everybody's not.
All expenses paid.
No, I'm
Come
saying
on.
everybody's not as strong, and so
Yeah.
you can sit and say with yourself, "If I ain't gonna go, I ain't gonna go." Everybody is not that way. Just like we talked about when men are older than women,
So we
right?
gotta
Talked
protect the
about 30
thirsty.
and 18.
We gotta
There's
protect
a
the
certain
thirsty.
kind of influence and stuff that goes there, right? And so coercion is thing. You don't have to agree with it, but I advise anybody not to end up on the side of coercion because you're gonna be a sex offender
All right.
if you do.
All right,
You
so
right.
real,
So y'all can laugh if you want to.
I got
Be a sex offender. If
I
you
got a
want
real question, right?
Yeah.
So should we shut down all the strip clubs?
to. Do what you got to
Because
do.
The more money
'Cause
you
you
give them, you know, you go to the private room.
It's not
you
about
get
the
your
money.
dances. No, I'm saying, think about
See,
it.
we're talking
Because-
about escorting and money
No,
and,
no.
and pressure.
Now you
people.
coercing
Think
my
about
money out of my pocket.
The stripper's dancing, right? And then you want to keep on dancing. What you got to do? Give her some money.
We're talking about sex, guys,
that-
not dancing.
no way. It can get
Financial
there.
coercion.
It can get there.
It's a thing.
You go to the
Lock
private
her up
room.
there.
More money you pay. Ain't no telling where, sky's
Where
the
things can
limit.
go.
So at that point, are you being coerced to spend your money?
If at any time
Good question.
whoever in the position felt uncomfortable was like, no, I don't want to, and the person continued to pressure them, that is the definition of coercion. So you can put out any scenario you want
Can you
to.
coerce a sex
At the
worker?
time, listen, and you're be careful because what you're saying is sex work.
No,
sex
can you
workers can be
coerce?
R-worded.
No,
is
no,
what
No,
you're
no.
saying.
I'm not
He
saying
didn't say that.
I'm
You
saying-
said that.
You
said
said
that.
No,
No, no.
I'm saying- I'm
Why
saying-
would you use a sex worker?
no,
You
because
said
I'm
that
saying,
No,
not
I'm
a
saying-
woman.
you're a stripper, right?
We use
And I
strippers.
said, hey, I want
Y'all
to do my
go.
lap dance. And you
Y'all-
said,
y'all
hey,
acting
lap dance
up.
are $50. I'm like, okay, can you give me one for 20? No.
See, now we talking.
Then I'm like,
you
okay, here
shaming
go
sex
$50.
workers.
It's not shame.
Listen.
They got that price.
Cut on, Michael. She being toxic
You
already.
get my point, though, right?
I get what you
You
saying.
tell me no for the
If-
20,
if
so
the
then I'm like,
stripper-
I got the 50, and you're like, yeah.
Shay,
Yeah.
what you think?
Shit's on my side.
It's a thin line. On
It's
both
a thin
sides.
line,
It's
yeah.
a thin line.
If the stripper is not coercing me out of my money, then I can't be coercing the
You can't
the
be-
sex worker saying,
Out of her
hey,
services.
here go $100.
But
You know,
if
hey,
at
it is
any,
what it
if
is.
at any point, this
Yeah.
is how to get it through your head.
Yeah.
If at any point they say
Yeah.
I'm not comfortable and I don't want to,
Then you
and-
leave.
hold on,
That's fine.
That's what you should do. But some people in that
Keep
moment
going. Come
would
on,
keep
man.
going, be like, man, you know you
Come
want
on.
to.
200.
At-
That's what you said.
At that
There's a
point,
price on that.
at that point,
Once
it's
you're willing to pay.
coercion,
Shit,
and
you
that's
know,
the
shit.
definition. If
Nah.
you don't understand that line, then hey,
Very,
Uh,
very.
The way she ended that, I don't know.
Yeah, she trying to paint us in a
Yes.
in a certain type of light.
Sounds like Carm. Sounds
It's
like
okay.
Carm.
300. No, I'm playing. Let's jump into random trivia where we're not giving away that much money. We're not trying to coerce you out of the answers.
we want to go to jail so bad.
Oh!
Oh my God.
Stop the cap.
Random trivia
Stop the cap
also
right
is
now.
running now. Make sure to drop your cash tag if you win.
All right. DJ, can I have my trivia music? We're gonna play trivia here on Look Who's Ranting Now. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna ask 3 questions, right?
Three
I'm
questions?
asking 3.
Three
I'm asking
questions,
you.
yeah.
I'm asking 3. They're gonna be $5 a piece, so we're giving away $15. It's gonna be the same thing from last week. We're gonna play Finish the Lyrics. So everybody get ready to finish these lyrics. Here are gonna be the rules, okay? It's gonna be Michael Jackson. Everybody loves Michael Jackson.
No,
I'm gonna give you some lyrics from a chorus, and you have to give me that full line from the next lyric. Okay. Once again, it's trivia time. It's $5 per question. I'm gonna ask 3 questions. We're gonna start on Podbean.
All right.
So if you want to play, go on Podbean. It's gonna be Michael Jackson, and it's gonna be a chorus from a song, and you have to give me the full line of the next lyric. Y'all ready to play?
Full month. All right.
Is y'all ready to play? Hey Tim. Hey Short Pants. Shout
Let's
out
get
to
this money.
Shout out to Angel for being a grandma. She clarified and said, "I ain't nobody new mama."
$5 question. First one?
$5 question. Here we go. I want you to finish this line from Michael Jackson. Just beat it, beat it. Just beat it, beat it. No one wants to be defeated. Just beat it. Show it how funky and strong is your fight. I'm gonna say it again. Just beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. No one wants to be defeated, just beat it. Showing how funky, strong is your fight. Finish the lyrics. One more again. Just beat it. Beat it. No one wants to be defeated, just beat it. I think I go. Showing how funky, strong is your fight.
Hey,
I got you. Got it.
no money.
You really ain't gonna.
TikTok.
That ain't fair. You really ain't gonna got to beat it where we're going to be here all night. Short pants. No, that's not the lyrics.
No, he was clowning us. He said, "Don't worry, nobody's gonna get it. You'll be here all night." You know what? I guess no one gets. We got no
Let's
answer.
go to the next one.
We trying to get his money away for free. Not too late, like above whoever that was.
doing it. Oh, hold on.
You gotta say the whole line.
That
Can I just say it on the mic?
we got two.
No, we don't never say it on the mic.
We got 2 minutes on trivia. We gotta
It
move to the
doesn't
next question.
matter who's wrong or right. Like a bug, got it, got it, got it, got it. Boom,
All right,
boom,
we
got
I
it.
didn't know the rest of that.
All right, here's the next one. Cause this is Thriller Night, and no one's gonna save you from the beast about to strike. You know it's Thriller Night.
Do it with the cadence. Do it with the cadence.
Right.
Give people a chance to
Sing
Yeah.
it.
sing it.
Don't I always do that? Don't tell me what to do.
Oh,
Girl, come on with this.
Karma's ready today.
Okay, I got another suggestion. DJ, put on Thriller real quick. Give him the
We
beat.
ain't got to take out the time.
I
Why
got
you
you.
ain't got the time?
I got you. You said Thriller.
Let's have fun. It's everybody know it's Thriller. Cause this is Thriller night. Doom 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 doom. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Make it do what it do.
Cause this is Thriller.
Hey, I think Angel got it.
Let's
She
see.
said
Let's,
that there ain't no
Let's
second
see.
chance against the thing.
with 40 eyes?
With 40.
Absolutely not.
It's close to that. That ain't Thriller.
No, that ain't Thriller, DJ.
Told you we ain't got time.
That ain't Thriller, DJ.
Oh, there we go.
Cause this is Thriller night. And no one's gonna save you from the beast about to strike. You know it's Thriller night. And then what's the next line?
Something.
Yeah.
Thriller. Y'all got it. Put it in the chat.
I don't know what it's. I just said something.
Oh, I think Like a Bug got it. It says you're
Like a
fighting-
bug. You're fighting
fighting
for your life inside a killer Thriller tonight. Let's hear the lyrics.
Okay.
Get it like a bug.
Next time we're gonna have the music queued up for these. Send me these things and we'll have the song playing
For
so
sure.
folks will know
And
what
we'll
to
stop
stop.
it.
There you go. Yep. Hey, we about to have a time right now.
Hey.
Forget the show. We just finna jam after that.
It's past
Midnight.
something evil's lurking in the dark.
Hey.
The moon
Y'all ain't real MJ fans, I see.
almost gone.
You, what you clowning MJ? Talking about he can't sing?
And he can't.
Yeah.
I ain't changing.
Shame on
What you thought I was gonna change?
Yeah.
You were fine though when he's
Woo!
black.
You right, bitch. You right.
You were fine.
It's Thriller night. Ain't no one's gonna save you from a beast about to strike. You know it's Thriller. You're fighting for your life inside a killer Thriller. Thank you,
I
DJ.
didn't even know what that said right there.
Y'all never knew what that said?
I didn't know what that said right there.
Child, everybody just make y'all probably made up y'all words to this one too. Last one, real quick.
Real quick.
And I'm going to sing it. Billie Jean is not my lover.
Mm.
She's just a girl who claims that I am the one, but the kid is not my son. Give me that next line. I'm gonna sing it again.
That's it. That's the next line. That's exactly what comes in. Shay Shay, you get it up there. Listen, you get the money.
Lies.
That's exactly what comes next.
No, sir. It
You
has to
picked
be
the
the
wrong time to
sentence.
stop.
It has to be the
That's
sentence.
the word
after.
for Michael Jackson. He made that word. Yeah. I say Shay Shay get it because nobody else about to get that. Shay Shay, you win.
That's all I know.
And when you put on the song, he don't hoo-hoo at first. One more time. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one. But the kid is not my son.
And then she
Do,
said,
do, do, do,
she
do,
says, I am
do.
the one, but the kid is not my
That
son.
is exactly it.
That's it?
That's exactly it. That is the words.
Yeah. That's it?
Yeah, like a bug got it.
No.
No, that was Angel.
Oh, Angel. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Angel. Shout out to Angel.
Yeah.
Who phone up?
That was a that was a trick question right there.
Oh.
Trick question.
That was not a trick
What's
question.
her,
That was actually easy.
What's her cash
Angel,
tag?
drop your cash tag, please.
So we can get her.
And what my second $5? I ain't forget.
I'm gonna get you. You don't need it.
I thought y'all would know the MJ ones. Y'all are embarrassing.
What are you talking about?
Y'all is
Just saying.
embarrassing. I got you. And look, I stand on what I said. I love Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was the king
No,
of
you don't.
pop and R&B. I loved his videos. My favorite Michael Jackson song is Remember the Time with the video. But when it comes to singing, he is not my fighter. I'm not putting him up in a singing battle. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not putting him in a singing battle. One of my fighters in a singing battle is gonna be Brian McKnight.
Oh,
He can sing. Tank.
You love you some Tank.
Tank is my husband, okay? They're my fighters when it comes to Tyree. I got a couple husbands. I'm polygamous.
Dang.
Hey,
Spell that word.
I'm telling you. Oh no. Let me give like about her last 5.
So y'all think Michael Jackson can sing?
He could hold a
Yeah.
tune.
Thank you.
Hold it.
But when he was black and he was a little boy, he could sing then.
Because he had a little boy
cutting up.
voice.
Yeah.
This is why we got
A,
problems.
B,
with
C.
When I
When I
had you.
had you, I treated you bad.
All right, y'all ready for the main event?
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event. Now,
Hey. What?
You know you like that.
Hey, that means what? What? There you go.
Hey,
Come on, Shay.
Now to turn up, man. All right. It's time for the main event. And you know, tonight we got our men and women truly at war. And if so, how do we fix it? Now listen, most people, if you've been on TikTok, been on any type of social media, you'll hear things like this that kind of have you, believing that men and women are really at war. Something like this.
A group of men come up and disrespect you. What do you expect your man to do?
beat their ass.
The whole group.
Oh my God.
it's a tough job being the man of Jesus Christ. Like, on top of the fact that y'all expect us to pay for every goddamn thing, we
gotta
supposed
die for y'all.
We don't even have the luxury of being afraid like a normal human being.
Yeah.
Are shooting in here right now. I'm supposed to go like this over you and run with you hand in hand, knowing damn well I can take off right there. To be good, I mean,
Yo, you are
I could do
hilarious.
one of these right now and be gone. Good safety. You gonna get me shot. Around with you with these goddamn heels on. I told you not to wear them.
You want a dominant man. Are you gonna leave or not?
That's still just like
Are
if
you a
really
man
think
who
about it.
leaves?
You hear things like this quite often on social media. Men and women seemingly to be at odds. you know, all the time. And I want to know from y'all, do you believe men and women are at war? And we'll go with yes or no first, and then we'll get into why you believe that is. But starting with our amazing producer here, do you think men and women are at war?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
What about you, like about?
No.
Don't think so? Karma?
I'm iffy.
Iffy? 50-50 as far as whether
50-50. I mean, because I'm 50-50. Yeah, you can go ahead.
50-50. What about you, Shay?
50-50 because we got some petty ass men. Petty.
Well, let's get into the whys. Why do you say 50-50?
I'm gonna say 50 because you have some men that really play women games. I'm telling you.
Okay,
And
elaborate.
I feel that the reason why I'm saying that is because you have a lot of men that are not men, wasn't raised by men, they raised by women. So therefore they catch attitude like women.
Okay.
They just they act petty.
They get on your
And
nerves,
now
don't
you
they?
have all these strong women, they're taking the male role. So they like, the nigga don't call me out. You know, it just,
Yeah.
that's how I feel 50-50, but it shouldn't be that way, but it's like that.
What?
You got a lot of petty men that play little girl games for no reason at all.
Okay.
All right, Shay.
That's fair right there.
All right.
But when men act like women, that's pretty annoying, right?
Hell yeah, that's annoying. Because
Yeah.
I'm a strong woman.
Because
I'm an alpha female.
we feel the same way
I
dealing
need
with
and it ain't a lot of them out there. 'Cause, you know,
You need a what again?
I need
Go
a
ahead.
you know what I mean?
A real one. huh?
A real one. They ain't out there.
Oh, you should have been there for our last show with the toxic. You want one of them?
No, I don't want no toxic.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm toxic myself. I'm trying to get
Oh,
out of
okay.
that. I'm
don't
trying
want
to live in my soft era.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, let her be what she
I
want
don't
to
want to
be.
be
Yeah.
toxic no more. Even though I am toxic, I don't want to be that no more.
You want to transition?
Trying to,
Nah,
but it's hard
nah.
out here.
Listen.
A pimp.
What about you, Carmen? Why did you say 50-50?
I said 50-50 because I'll just give like the situation like the woman got hit in the face with a brick, right? For whatever the interaction was
Allegedly.
with a man.
She did get
And
hit
that's
in the face.
that's the reason that I say it's a war, right? Because for a woman to get hit in the face
just
with a
trolling.
brick, and then
Yeah.
the response online was like, "Well, what did she do?" Like, that's a little annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know, there's no reason a man should, unless she was attacking him or whatever. Her get hit in the face with a brick was wild, and it was wrong that happened to her. So when you see that kind of discord and men trying to discredit her, oh, she got attitude, she should have got hit with a brick. When you have men that's agreeing that she should be hit with brick, like, you have to wonder, like, what is the condition of men and women, and what's the disconnect that y'all feel like hitting women with bricks in their face, you know, to the point they end up in hospital is, you know, y'all think it's right and you think it's funny. So that's what I think. It's like, no,
I
that's
don't
what I
think it's
say.
funny. I think
You're
you
like
funny.
sitting laughing.
No, I think you funny. That's
When
all.
I say that was funny.
I feel like you're making it a all men thing when
That's
this was
not what I
one
said.
situation.
No, I did not say all. What did I say? All men. I said the response online and this discord between men and women is, and that's the example that I used.
Okay.
Now, if you heard all men, that's a you problem.
Oh, why? Oh, you.
This why we got problems. Like a bug. Why? What say you?
I'd say no, because something that Karma has touched on this past Tuesday during Topic Tuesday, make sure y'all join in, is that it seems like we are having a gender war online, but in real life, that shit don't happen. Like,
There's no smoke in real life.
I was at the store,
Until
for
you get hit with a
example,
brick.
last week. I was at the store.
No, don't laugh. It's serious business, Carmen. Yeah. Why you laughing about a woman getting hit? Believe all women, Carmen.
Was it last weekend? Okay, so a couple of weekends ago,
It's not a laughing matter.
I was grocery shopping by myself. Hubby had to work, and
Don't laugh at me.
a guy was like, you know, talking to his guy, like, yeah, man, this B, like all that behind me as I'm walking, right? I'm just walking up, but then he was. As soon as like we were trying to, it was the last car. He's like, "Oh yes, ma'am, you can have it." I was like, "Oh, all that manners, you know, to me, but you were just talking about so and so to your friends, like just 2 steps back, you know." Like, I feel like all that stuff is just played for online and maybe like around their friends or something, but it's not how they are to other people, like the opposite gender regularly. It's what I think. Maybe it's because he didn't know me. Maybe he just had manners because he know me. But I don't experience that in person. Anytime, like even if I go to a club or something, like guys, excuse me, like they're not like, man, woo, bitch. Like it's nothing like that. I never experienced that, and but yeah, that's my take on that.
I had to agree with you. Real life is so different than online. Like online, you get a whole lot of them things. What about you, Boom? Why did you?
Oh, I'm sorry. No,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, you
got
got
it. You got
Okay.
it.
Oh, and another thing I want to point out because I forgot. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to cut you off, Boom.
Oh, you did. It's cool. I'm bleeding.
Like some videos that you see online, like I know there's triggering ones about the woman with the brick, but there's also ones that you see happening that people are getting involved to help other genders and to help other
Big time.
people
Yeah.
that may not get as much publicity, but it happens. It happens because they're doing it subconsciously to help another person. And so like those videos are out there. People do those things.
definitely.
That's it.
I think in real life, yeah, it's definitely more like nothing like online. People are a lot more friendly.
Yeah. So the reason I say I don't think that men and women are at war is because we all in the same room right now. Nobody's trying to attack the next person. We all love each other. So, that's a generic statement, right? But then when we think about the outside world, there's action and reaction. People gotta, it's consequences to your action every time, right?
Yeah.
So let's use this woman getting hit with with a brick in the face, for example, because it's a very touchy topic. If any of the men that were there was like just attack this man who was wrong, I'm not saying that he was right for doing that,
Right.
but the men that were just sitting there, leaving work, hoping to get home to their sick mother or their wife and kids or whoever they're going home to, if they was to sit here and intervene in this situation and got killed, the woman would have been like, she probably wouldn't have made it about them. You know what I'm saying? She just kind of focusing on her. It was all about me. All y'all are trash because y'all didn't help me out. But they got a life too. They got to go home to their family and take care of whatever responsibilities they got. They don't know why this man and this woman had this issue. It could be a toxic relationship that you don't want to get involved in. Because you see him put your life in the line for some random woman who is dating this toxic man. And after you do this, she go right back to him. But you in the hospital with bullet holes in your stomach.
That's a potential possibility for sure.
So
Yeah.
like I like to think about the extreme, right? So when I think about what the potential extreme situation can be, if I don't want to be a part of that, then I just avoid it altogether because it can go left real quick,
Big
and
time. Yeah.
it ain't worth it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead, like
I'm gonna say something about that. I agree with Boom in terms of just not interfering. A lot of times when couples are going through things or people are going through things in public and you interfere, a person can recant their story real quick and
Yeah.
they can defend, their spouse or their partner or their friend. And so then now you sitting there, got a charge, and now you in jail because of so and so. I'll be honest with you. I'll tell my husband, I said, look, I love you more than them. So if you see something going on, call the police. Hey, observe from a distance, but do not intervene. Because if you get an assault charge and you in jail, now I'm finna get a battery charge. I'm going after them. Like, why the hell my husband in jail? Because of your dumb ass.
Nope, there
I'll
you
be
go.
mad. So,
Hey,
yeah.
if y'all, my last point, right? If you watch the news on a regular, it's so many issues with domestic violence on both parts, and then they don't want to do no restraining order. They don't want to press charges or anything like that because that's what they do. And if you're an innocent bystander looking at that and you want to intervene because you was raised with morals to like protect the woman, but the woman gotta want the protection. She gotta make sure she don't put herself in those situations. Same thing for the men because some men are here getting beat up by women too. So you gotta just be willing to accept the help, and not keep putting yourself in the situation over and over again because it ain't fair for nobody.
It ain't. I'm gonna tell y'all a true life story. It changed, my perspective on.
You used to get beat up?
Yeah.
No, you lying.
Yeah, I was getting beat up.
Man,
No.
nah.
Not at all.
Not my cousin.
But I had a female roommate, right? I was a lot younger. I had a female roommate, and her boyfriend came over one night, and they was arguing.
Uh-oh.
Right? So they're arguing in this room, being loud. We live in an apartment now. Remember, it's a shared apartment, so you're attached to people. Eventually, they make a whole bunch of noise, and I hear this banging on the door, right? So I go to the door.
Uh-oh.
It's the police, of course, right? This girl sneakily walks out of that room, right? The room, of course, got instantly quiet. sneakily walks out behind me. And when I open the door, the first thing she says is, "We're sorry, we'll keep it down."
Oh.
Now, mind you, who was in the doorway? Me and her. The dude is hiding in the back. So when she said we, I'm just like, I didn't see like if the dude was behind her, like with her at the same time. I just heard her from behind me and said, "We're sorry." And the dude was like, "Well, let me get your ID." And he was talking to me. I was like, "My ID for what?" I said, "They sorry." That's when I see that it's just her there and me standing. I said, "You better tell him where the thing is." And she was like, sir, because he thought I was getting mad, like, and bringing it, like, I was really a part of the domestic.
Right.
He was like, no, calm down, sir. It's just about like, we just have to take somebody's name down. Nobody's going to jail. I was like, I know I'm not going to jail because I wasn't doing that. Calm down, sir. So now I'm looking like this person. I will never even like room with people, like couples or anything like that. I want nothing to do with your drama. And now the police got my ID for this domestic violence call that I'm assuming that, neighbors called in for, and they got my information and dudes hiding in the back.
So she didn't say it's not
Nope.
him
Nope.
She's trying to protect him.
She was protecting the dude.
and put my
He
brother
got
on
charges.
the line.
See what I'm talking about?
Come on.
Because he got charges. He got this. He got that.
Right,
I had to see about him with, what I'm saying?
The
When he
second you
come
get his
up out of there.
ID, it's gonna be
You
a
know.
whole other situation. So
You see what I'm saying?
What
But
was the ending of the story?
me and him had it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because why I got to give them my ID? So I was the domestic violence person. It was just man on man. But that's how it had to end up. But you making me a part of y'all situation. It's crazy. I stay away from all domestic violence stuff. I don't want no parts of it. If you got them kind of problems, don't come over my house. You know what I'm saying? Don't hide here. Man, take that on, because when the police come, you're going to say, "We're sorry." You know what I'm saying? And protect the dude. The same dude that it sounded like, you know what I'm saying? They were pushing each other up against walls and doing all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But when the dude was trying to leave, he was like, "Let me go so I can leave." That's all you hear the guy saying. So it's, you want him to stay. Like, you won't let the guy leave. Then you hear, "Doom, let me go so I can leave." I'm like, what the hell is going on? I didn't know if she was beating him. Who knows? Who knows? Stuff crazy. You know what I'm saying? It
That
was a
would've been my
wild
last month living
situation.
there. I don't care what kind of
Yeah,
lease
stay
we
out
was
of
on.
domestic violence stuff.
I would've been
man.
gone.
Like,
Gone the next day. I'll be like, I would have whooped that ass, and then I'm
there
like,
you go.
I'm out.
That's
I'm
the
done.
first thing.
Y'all
First
gonna
things
take care of
first.
the lease, not my problem.
Yeah, but we had to move. But she had to move. You know what I mean?
Because of the
But-
police report?
No, she had to move because they brought my name into it.
Oh, gotcha,
Yeah,
gotcha,
you got to go.
Oh.
Yeah.
And never again would I do something like that. And I hate it because it's only women have boyfriends typically, but I won't be like, I won't have no female roommate.
Not
or
in
nothing like that.
2023. Everybody got boyfriends.
Well, it could be anybody. I'm just saying that those domestic situations, I rent to a stud, because at least that's the person that's going to be doing the
That's toxic.
I know that's toxic or whatever, but I don't want them kind of problems, man.
we got Mr. Eli in the socks plug on there
What do you
saying
say?
your house should be a sanctuary for abused men.
Oh my God.
Would you come to you, Cologne?
Nah, don't come to
I'll
me.
count on you. Yeah.
Nah, I'm done. Playing the hero or even trying to find out what's going on. I shouldn't even have went to the door. You know what I mean? I should have just.
That's
stayed in
your
my room.
house. So if somebody knocking like they're crazy, you got to.
You got to go see what's going on. Like wildness. But in conclusion, though, y'all say that it's really not a war between men and women. It's just a virtual thing.
Yeah.
In real life, we tend to act right. Tend to act right. And I agree with that.
Yeah, I agree too.
Right. Let's try to squeeze in a slap a cap or two, and then we'll jump into ranting time.
Let's do it.
Way over there, like, they don't need no more.
Don't forget to send your show ideas, topics you want to hear, and questions to artisteCologne@gmail.com.
What time is it?
It's slap a cab, ho.
Drop it in the chat and vote slap or cap.
It's slap a cab, ho.
Hey, y'all turned up one more time.
Hey, slap a cab, ho.
It's time for Slap a Cap, my favorite segment of the show, where you, the listener, get to vote in the chat. Slap if you agree, cap if you disagree. Listen, I'm glad that we so turned up tonight because we need it. We need that type of energy, and we got our first Slap a Cap here.
The level of cap that goes on these apps and on the internet in general, if you truly believe in the stuff that you hear these people saying, you out of your mind. You obviously don't live in the real world and see what's happening really outside, because it ain't what's happening on this app. You have to really ask yourself, do you truly believe that all of these women are only messing with men that got money? Really ask yourself that. Like, be so for real. Everybody knows somebody who broke. And you know that person that you know that's broke still be getting women. So knowing that already lets you know how much cap you dealing with on the internet. All of these men who be sitting online and calling girls mid, unattractive. You've seen his baby mama before. Baby mamas with an S. You've seen his last few girlfriends, the girls he be bringing around you. You know everybody he deal with is mid. He ain't never had no baddie.
Man,
right?
never.
But he'll get on his internet and act like that's the only thing he willing to touch. but it's all cap. And if you really sitting up and believe in these people, you the one with the problem.
Slap.
Slap. I agree with
Slap.
that.
It's just so much cap on the internet. All the things people say that they wouldn't do in real life, they do, and do it often.
I call it the influencer effect. They gonna influence you to do some stuff they ain't never did.
That they ain't never did.
They ain't-
There you go.
like we talked about like on Tuesday. What they all have caricatures.
Yeah,
never say that.
creative players.
Yeah, creative players online. All these characters online. It's like that's not who you are. And
Not
like,
at all.
and the people I know, I'm like, that's not who you are. Like, I don't understand. And, I mean, I understand because, you know, they want to get followers and want to make money or whatever have you. But it's like, no, I would not. I don't believe most of the people online. And and all the people online really ain't talking about nothing anyway. You guys see what they're doing in real life. Real life is where it's at. People forget that.
Big
Yeah.
time.
And to the point she was making, we made the point before too about everybody dating somebody with money. Like I said, your man can make it rain for you, but he got to make it rain within his means.
Within his
So if he
means.
work at Wendy's, you better get a 4 for 4 when you want one.
If you work at Wendy's, you better have an umbrella because that change hit it a little different than dollars.
If he work at Popeyes, he can bring you some fresh chicken.
There you
Okay.
go. Yeah.
If he a mechanic, your car better not ever be broke. If he handy, if something break in your house, he better know how to fix it. So you know, people just gotta go be normal. It's okay to be normal. When people get online, they don't want to be normal.
Hell no.
Like they
wanna be
can't stand
extra.
to be normal online, and that's crazy.
Can I say one more thing just to kind of segue, but not too much? I think comparison is a killer.
The,
Oh,
thief
absolutely.
the thief of joy is comparison.
Thief of joy. I'm telling you.
It'll kill you.
It'll kill you. It will make you feel inferior, insecure. It'll make you feel like you're not where you're supposed to be because you see people's fake lives online. It's like there's no reason to compare. You are doing amazing where you are. If you are trying your best, then you are doing this shit. Like,
No doubt.
I hate comparison. But go ahead.
And the only thing that you should really compare yourself to is how you were last month or 6 months ago or last
Come on
year.
now.
Talk
And if
about
you
it.
can compare and you feel like, you know what, I did a little bit better,
I
that's
grew.
good enough.
Yeah, growth-
That's good enough.
growth
Now, if
matters
you
within
look
yourself.
back and you were a little bit worse, then that's when you get mad and upset. But you don't get mad and upset because somebody online flossing you like, why it ain't me? It ain't you because it ain't them either. They ain't even that person.
Come on.
Exactly. Why everybody worried about why Pastor got a brand new house? Pastor got a brand new car.
Don't ask.
I said, don't ask.
I said, don't.
no
questions.
questions. Put the money in the plate. Bring it around back. Bring it around back. Why we all know that?
That's a shame. And you know what? We were all children when they came. I had
was.
no business watching
Yep.
that movie.
Had no reason. Bring it around back.
He had that 2 50 in his mouth.
Hey, that
Oh
was the
my
best
God.
time.
So I
though.
think we all had a consensus, right? That was slap.
That's a
Yeah,
slap.
that's a slap for sure. Definitely a slap. Well, let's jump on into ranting time
Ooh, I
now.
got
Y'all
one.
ready?
Yep.
It's your time to shine. Let's your rant be heard around the globe. It's ranting time on Look Who's Ranting Now.
Well, I just feel that we're all made exactly the way we're supposed to be.
Don't be scared. We don't bite. Call in now. The lines are open.
Oh, no, hell no, I'm a Christian. And you ain't gonna sit there and blame God for how you look.
You are now live on Look Who's Ranting Now.
I got one. Listen, check it out, folks. Fuck everybody that ain't for you. Feel me? If you out here doing what you're doing, let that shit ride. Be you. Be happy. You know what I'm saying? And everybody else that got a problem with it.
Shout out to Razman for that amazing drop. That's real though. It's time for ranting time, of course, but you to listen and get to speak your piece and say whatever's on your mind. However you feel. And I'm glad Karma's got a rant here.
I do have a rant.
You got a
I
rant?
got two.
Two of them.
I got two,
I like
too.
that. Let's
Okay,
do it.
here's my first rant. My first rant is like, it just does not pay to be loyal. I don't care what nobody say.
Speak.
Let me tell you something. I don't care what it is. Like, it don't pay to be loyal, but especially when it come to bills, okay?
Oh,
You
gotcha.
can be like, for instance, like car insurance. You could be with a car insurance company for years. Every year they gonna raise your premium. You ain't never had no accident. You and your driving record is clean. They don't even know about you when you're calling this. They don't know nothing about you because you're clean. They gonna raise that premium every single time, and you've been loyal to them. You cut that insurance, you go to somebody else, you gonna get all the discounts.
Sure
When
will.
it comes to the internet, you could be loyal. They gonna keep raising and raising and raising. You gotta threaten them to cut your internet off to get a discount. When it
Damn
comes
right.
to your apartment, you a good tenant. You pay on time. They ain't never had to have no problem with you. You barely even call for maintenance. You might be handy yourself. But every year, they gonna go up on your rent. You go to move,
right.
you gonna get a good deal. Why are we loyal to these companies, and why these companies don't have like a loyalty program for people? Like
should.
even like a phone company, like for instance, the phone company I've been with, I've been having the same number since I was 18 years old. Never changed. Had the
About
same
40
one.
years.
You know what I'm saying?
Had to mess it up.
See what I'm saying?
He
See
tried.
what I'm saying? Let me see.
That's my song.
These niggas ain't loyal. These companies ain't loyal either.
These companies are not.
So yeah, that's just my thing. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's crazy that you have to hop around the companies to get discounts. It's like they want you to be
Yeah.
a new customer, but once they got you, they ain't gonna do nothing
They
for
don't
you.
care nothing
They
about
don't
you.
care nothing for you. Like, is that every relationship too?
It's like
when
it's
you
like-
get the person, they don't want to do nothing else for you.
It's like that multi-level marketing. Once they sign you up for whatever that
that's-
thing is,
it's so
They stop
like it's
That's
so
it.
aggravating. It is crazy that
Yeah.
you can see that I've been with y'all for however long, many years. I pay on time every time. And when I ask you, is there any promotion? No. But let me go. Give me retention. I'm done. They want to give y'all the discounts then.
Sure will.
That is crazy that you have to do that. And so it just made me think of like loyalty. Like, I encourage anybody, especially car insurance, hip hop every time. You don't want to give me no discount. I ain't had no accident. All right, Progressive, how you doing? All right, you tripping out? State Farm, what's up? You better bounce around because they're gonna give you a new member discount every single time.
And you know, oh my
Mm.
gosh, I learned that because a year ago I was with Progressive for years,
me too.
and hubby was with Allstate for years. So separately, we were paying over $300 for both of our cars full
Ooh.
coverage, and I was like, "There's got to be another way to do this."
Yours was 250 of it, wasn't it?
No, it was not. Nice try.
Wrong with him?
Mine was
You know,
190,
some
but
toxic
okay.
stuff.
But anyway,
It was
so
more than 50%, I knew.
anyway, so we ended up combining. I was like, I'm gonna shop around. We went to Geico, and it went all the way down to 160.
Exactly.
For both of
Oh,
our,
combined?
for both of our
Combined.
cars.
So how y'all was at 600, and then you get to 150 because you jump ship? That is crazy.
300.
300.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But that's 50%, half the
That's
price.
Yeah.
Right.
Math
That's
is not
crazy.
your friend.
I thought she said 300 for both. Like,
and and that I think that transcends to so many parts of life. Like when
Yes.
you're
Yep.
working for a company, they are not loyal to you. Why are you loyal to them in your
Listen,
time?
You
You'll
got to
work for them
jump
for
every
30
3 to
years.
5 years to get your raise.
to get what you're
Come on.
supposed to make.
That's right.
You really
on.
do. You have to leave these companies. That was
That's
a big
right.
issue at one of the companies I worked with. Had people there for 10, 15 years. And when the younger people would come, they be making all this money over people that were there 10 years. That's why the people that's there 10 years don't like the new people.
Yep.
Because it's like, first of all, you don't know nothing. You come here making all
I got
this
to
money.
train you to
and I
make
got
more
to
money
train.
than me.
Yes. And even if I work overtime, I'm not touching what you make.
Right.
You better jump every 3 to 5 years. So like, it just really don't pay to be loyal.
It does not.
God,
Like,
yeah.
it's crazy. Now, I remember back in the day, like with the phone plans, and you were like with whoever, they'd be like $250 off your phone and all that. Now you got to sign the next pay. You get $250 off, but the damn phone $1,500.
That's
So
it.
it's like, it's crazy. It just don't pay to be loyal.
It don't. You retired after 40 years, they gonna give you like a little potluck. They don't even buy the food. They just tell everybody to bring.
Yeah. Like, it's crazy. It's like, what is the incentive for being loyal to these companies?
I don't.
Like, it just does not make no sense. They're gonna raise your price and raise your price and raise your price, and you realize I could have just jumped and got a better deal. Like, it's ridiculous.
time.
It is. It's
Well, I
bad.
think people feel like that a lot too about relationships, you know, because they're like, hey, I got to threaten to leave to get some kind
to
of
get some act right.
around here, you know, and people be
and
one foot in
once
and
you
out.
say you leaving, they gonna act right. For
They
2
gonna act right
seconds
for 2 seconds.
and then go back to the bullshit.
Every
Yeah,
time. That's
every
just like the company. Like, what is that? What is that about?
Right.
Nobody wants to do maintenance. They only want to recruit. People love to recruit. They want new members on their roster. They want all this. But man, if you ain't servicing the ones that you got on the team, why you keep bringing other people on to disappoint them too?
I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying?
telling you.
Only service as many as you can maintain.
Come on.
Thank you.
That's it.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's probably only 2. May not even be 1 sometimes. You might need to leave people alone.
And then here's my last, and kind of, I guess, coincides, is I want to let everybody know, I don't care who you are, you're not going to run across too many good people. If you have good people in your life, you better hang on to them and be good to them.
Where that
You
organ?
don't have too many good people in your life. It's not even too many people that are going to see you and be genuine to you. So when you run across a genuine person that don't want nothing from you and they treat you good, you better hang on to them, because I'm telling you, it's not too many good ones. And when you do the good one wrong, don't try to spin that block. You had your chance.
Now spin that block.
Don't.
It's gonna be a long time before you find another one. Hey, do whatever you can.
I'm telling you, it's not too many good people out there. So the people that treat you right and treat you good, you better be good to them, because you go chasing out like the old people used to tell you, the grass ain't greener on the other side.
It's not.
And those are my rants.
That's what Life
love
Jenna
that.
said. When you got something good, you hold on to it.
But they fuck it up every time.
I'm late on the clap. I'm trying to copy you. I can't
I'm
copy
trying to clap.
everything.
I'm trying to clap with her.
I gotta let boom be boom. You gotta like about.
I had some, but yours was so deep and profound. Mine are just so silly. I don't even.
No, that's what ranting time is
We
for.
just talked about comparison.
Yeah.
There we go.
Don't be
There you
comparing.
go.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's like so random. Okay, y'all. So
Mine was random too.
last night I had a dream.
After that stuff, Carmen said.
Martin Luther like a bug. What's your dream?
So I had a dream I won the lottery. Y'all, I was like strategizing. I had everything in play. I was calling lawyers. I was putting the ticket in a safe box. I was finding a way where I could be anonymous in the state of Tennessee. I was doing everything. I thought it was so real. Y'all, I woke up like, dang,
Mad as hell.
I'm still me.
I hate when dreams are so real.
Do you play the lottery?
I play it, yeah, sometimes. I play it like
Okay.
twice a month. So
Okay.
I play it, and so I be like all hopeful and stuff, and then shit don't happen. I'm like, oh,
It
it's still
might.
me.
You never know. That might be a dream come true. Don't
Keep
forget
playing,
about
baby.
me,
Keep
please.
playing, baby.
You know.
And I hate when dreams are like that. I hate it because it feels so real. And I just wonder, like, where dreams come from, because sometimes you could wake up in the dream in the same dream. Like, you ever had like a really scary dream and you wake up scared as hell,
Yeah.
and you be like, oh my God, and like you just can't believe it wasn't real.
Oh my God.
Listen, that lottery dream, I'd have went back to sleep. I'd have got up and went
Hold
back
on,
to
a
sleep.
question for y'all: have y'all
Yeah.
ever woke up from a dream and you wanted to go back to sleep?
Yes.
Go back to sleep. You continue the dream.
I've done that
No,
before.
I haven't been
I
able
have done that before. and
I
It
haven't
is
been
the
able to
greatest
get back
thing.
to it.
I have been able to get back to it a few times. It is the best thing
Awesome.
ever. But you gotta like go right back. Like you can't get up and do stuff. Like if you wake up like,
Right.
dang, you gotta go right back. That is the
Yeah.
best thing ever.
It is so awesome, and I love when sometimes in my dream I can control what's happening.
Yeah.
In my dream. And
Yes.
oh, somebody's chasing me, and I'll just like fly. I'm like, I need to fly, and I'll just start flying away. I'll start
Yes.
doing things.
Yes.
Oh, these some special women right here.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
I think they call them witches.
That was the best one.
Oh.
That's fucked up.
Oh my God.
That was
slapped them.
classic, boy. That was a good one.
Be great here.
Long.
She started flying.
Flying.
Oh no, was she really dreaming though?
Okay, I have a rant.
I'm gonna come and look at the broom.
You can't tell people nothing.
Can't tell
so
black
true.
people a damn thing.
People a motherfucking thing. They gonna bring it up. They gonna bring it up today, next week, next
right.
year, and they gonna throw it up in your face and say something about it. Now
Go ahead,
They gon-
everybody thinking we
They
with
gonna
you.
make it. They
Come
gonna make it your
on. And we-
nickname.
I ain't gotta talk with y'all being witches. That's y'all business.
Yeah, you do what
we
you
had
want
a
to.
dream.
If you want to fly and do all that other stuff, all that brouhaha, do what you do.
I have another rant.
Yeah.
Is anyone else worried that we
Cool.
don't have
You are now
a
live on
retirement
Look Who's
when we
Ranting
retire?
Now.
Oh, we're not. It's over for us.
Like,
Not gonna have a time.
like we just
No.
working to work.
Our SSI stuff gonna run out by the time we get older.
Oh, big time.
Well, now Artista, he already 62, so.
That's right. That's right. And join us on the line here. We got Angel
Hey, Angel.
and my 62-year-old voice.
Come here, guy.
Come on now.
I think Angel might have a cricket.
Angel, what happened to you?
Cricket. 18.
Angel.
Oh, no.
Producer,
got
how much
18.
time we got left?
We almost out of time. We
Oh,
trying to
okay.
get Angel. But I mean, you can do your rant. It's cool.
I had a question for everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the question. Do y'all think there is a separate life after you die?
I
You
think
mean like heaven?
Now, here's the thing. So we were having this conversation at work on Zoom because I had a long Zoom meeting today and it got kind of boring. So we were talking about like, what if you had to come back after you die? And I was like, bruh, I don't know if I want to because like, what if I come back as a crackhead?
I can see that.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is the thing. Like you have no control over the life you're gonna live when you come back. And like when you look at news stories, what if you are the person that come back by the person that got their face ate off or something? You know what I'm saying? So like, do you believe
and like
you live
reincarnation.
another life? And if so, if you could come back and live another life, would you?
No, not unless I get to pick.
Not
I
unless
don't
you
want to
get
be nobody but me, though. I couldn't think, what if I'm a girl or something? But I still got all my memories.
Yeah, I feel like
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
watched.
I think it's a movie like that.
Yeah, Soul. There's a movie
Nah.
called Soul with
Is it a
the.
movie called Soul like that?
Yeah, it's like a kid movie. You die and they
Oh,
erase your
I know what
memory.
you're talking
With
about.
Jamie
Yeah.
Foxx.
Yeah.
But
But
but would y'all want to come back again and live
if you
another
can
life?
control it,
you wouldn't
No,
be
you
you.
can't control. No, you and this thing, you wouldn't have your memories.
Yeah, so
But you would come back
start-
and live another life again. You would start all. You wouldn't have any of your memories, but you would.
so
live
it's
another-
not really like a choice because if it does happen like that, you wouldn't know that you,
wouldn't
was
know
already
that you
here.
already here.
That's true, but sometimes you have deja vu too. Because nobody
can
can
have-
explain deja vu to
You
me.
can have dreams that you flying and stuff. So
Oh my God.
then you will know.
They
Ain't
gon-
tell black
they-
people nothing.
I'd be a squirrel, and I'd just run out in front of white folks' cars because I know they won't hit me, and see if I can get them to go into the ditch.
Wow.
I ain't gonna lie. If I had to,
just
I would just want to be one of them things in the ocean that live for a long time. Just be out there swimming in the ocean. I'm talking about deep blue sea.
Deep
Just
blue
be in
sea.
the ocean out there swimming. That's the safest thing.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'll tell you one thing you don't want to be. You don't want to be a crab. You ain't
I
gonna
don't
make.
think they're in the deep blue sea, are they? I think they sort of.
You ain't gonna make
I'm
it
talking
long.
about where the ships and stuff can't go. I'm talking about way out there where
Where the Titanic at?
No, I'm not talking about the
I'm
submarine.
talking about one of them things with that little light that dangles in front of his face. That's way down at the bottom.
anglerfish.
Whatever it
Anglerfish.
is, I'm talking about the deep
Yeah.
blue sea where nobody can be and we just down there vibing.
You gonna be a
Swimming.
mermaid.
So look,
Yeah,
So
she'll
look,
come back as a mermaid.
to your question about Karma wanting to be a crab, I don't know if she mind getting her legs cracked open, her insides in and out.
She said no
Bro,
objection.
what is wrong with folks in
I'm asking. She said it's a short life.
Getting my legs cracked open.
And your
What was
inside,
the other one?
your inside's in out.
You know, let's talk about the inside. Somebody told me the other day that they put the tongue inside the hole in the coochie. And I think that is disgusting.
Oh, you,
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
I do.
I'm lost. Wait, what?
that's news to me. That's
Put the
disgusting.
tongue in the hole
It's disgusting.
where the hole where
Really?
he put that in there. Why is
Don't
that
do that.
disgusting?
It's nasty.
I don't know.
Then you shouldn't lick the outside of it either.
You want to focus on like the clip.
The area where he put supposed to be.
Okay.
Just stay right there.
Gotcha.
Wait a minute.
Just stay right there.
I don't read that long.
Okay.
I don't.
That's a preference thing. Some people
Yeah.
are childish. Some people are grown. You know, there's
But
levels. to it.
You let Carmen be the child she
People
want
put
to be.
tongues in asses, and I'm not cool with that either.
Oh my god.
That is a thing.
You
It is a thing.
kiss me after that. That's nasty.
Y'all judging? It's a judge-free
No.
show.
Is it really?
Yeah.
No,
We call witches for
Yeah.
dreaming.
That's a good thing.
No. That's a good. Yeah.
judging everybody around here since I'm a witch. You get a curse. You get a curse.
Hey, she's the Oprah version of a witch.
You get a curse. You get a curse. Oh man,
I
just
just want
us
to
two.
fly on the broom. That's all. So I can
Well,
take a picture. Be like, I'm a pig, y'all. Check me out.
living a good life. Living a good life. Anybody else got a rant before we shut it down?
I ain't got no rant.
Oh, life good for Shay Shay over there.
Her rant didn't make it in tonight.
Yeah, so she's smiling too. Who you thinking about? Who you thinking about? You went down in a deep smile. I know you were somewhere. Where was you? Where was you at? And with who? You was where? With who?
Doing what?
And who?
For real.
Hey, she went got lost, didn't she?
That's how you feel.
Asking all the questions.
Asking all the questions, making statements.
Assuming.
All right, well, we'll
fuck.
shut it down. Listen, I appreciate y'all. It's been a great night. I thought we had a great show. How y'all feeling?
That was a great
Pretty good?
show.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Yeah, definitely. Even in spite of all common slip-ups and stuff like that, I think we did good. And Like a Bug,
Stop coming for Carmen.
and Like a Bug,
Even though
listen,
I did.
Like a Bug almost lost us the show, but you know we did. We made it. Yeah. Now see, she didn't protect you. That's to teach you. Stop trying to defend her.
Hey,
Hold me down.
hey.
It's been a great show. Shout out to Shay Shay. You see how she do it by herself? And she know don't nobody got her back.
Got
You know?
insulted.
Yeah. Oh, you got insulted. She had your back. You didn't have her.
You know I got her back.
Wait.
Be wary of people like that. Believe them when they show you who they are.
Hold on to her.
Yeah. Nothing can tear them apart. Yeah, sister. Well, appreciate y'all. Like a Bug, Yoga Carmen, Shay Shay, and of course our amazing
Live
producer,
again next
Mr. Boom.
week at 7 p.m. CPT time.
CPT means 8-ish. Something like that, right? 8:05.
This season.
Okay. I mean, it's only 9:20.
See what we not gonna do.
Y'all funny.
See what we not gonna do.
What we not gonna do.
Woo.
And that's a show. That's a show, y'all. That's a show. We
So
turn.
you ain't coming back.
Huh? I don't know.